Hello, Domini. How are you? Make sure you guys like the stream when you come in. Thank you. Just FYI, there's one for yes or no for new subscribers only. I do have the list here of subscribers, so letting you guys know. One for yes or no, only for new subscribers. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. This is a Tarot Live. One for yes or no per new subscriber. And yes, I do have my subscriber list, so just FYI, I will know if you're a new subscriber or not. Plus, I know everybody that comes in here. Handshake from the eggs. If you want to join any of my memberships, the link is there. Just if you're here, you can post when you're ready. Hey, Jess. Yeah, I took a shower like a half hour ago or so. You did? That sounds good. You can post your questions when you're ready, Jess. All right, let's see. How did Jay feel about seeing his lover girl today? How did Jay feel about seeing his lover girl today? Right. The star is here. The Five of Swords. The Moon. It's funny because you're saying he was kicking his feet internally, and I feel like internally, like yeah, look, there's like this thing with him, like, show me the Moon, the Nine of Cups. Like, he's happy to see you, and at the same time, there's like this. I feel like I'm getting that vibe that I get from him, where it's like he's be having a plan to say something, and then he kind of just like chickens out in a sense. So it's like, yeah, I feel like he's very happy to see you. Like, I feel like the star is like he's, to me it feels like he's anticipating seeing you. And because I feel like he gets in this energy where he's like, I'm gonna take action, I'm gonna say something, but then he keeps it to himself. Because it does feel like he's keeping it to himself. The Moon is here, so it's like you're not seeing what is really happening behind the scenes. But with the Nine of Cups clarifying the Moon, to me, it's like what when you find out like everything that's been going on, it's gonna be to your benefit. In your outcome, you have the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So it's like you guys are gonna still come together. I'm for today, like what I'm seeing is like there's like internal conflict of like him being in this energy of like I'm gonna say something, and then he like just emotionally like chickens out. The Seven of Cups is here with the Nine of Wands. To me, this feels like that energy of like was thinking about you, and then he saw you. It was like that energy, like maybe like every time he thought of you, like he would just see you. Every time he, you cross his mind, he would just see you. But again, the Nine of Wands is here, which it is a card of persistence, right? But it is also a card of like standing there waiting. So there's a sense of like him still waiting for the right moment to say something. The king, he's coming out as the King of Cups, so to me it feels like he's emotionally balanced, he's emotionally in control, he's emotionally available, supportive. He's emotionally open, but I think that he just lets his mind like make him freak out. But that's not a bad thing to me. It feels like it's just someone who knows your value, and he's trying to make sure that he doesn't like undercompensate. Okay, I know that kind of sucks because you want him to take some type of action, but to me I feel like he may know that right now he's not able to give 1000%. So he's like, let me make sure that I can come to her, or not even that he can't give 1000%, but he doesn't want to come to you with just like some lame ass offer, is what I'm getting. Like, he doesn't want to seem lame. So it's like almost like waiting for the perfect time. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Let me get the other question. You said your, let me see. How does my manager, is it Poco, view me? How does her manager Poco view her? Let me see view her. Hi, who's in here, guys? Talk to us. Why you guys just be watching? Like, I can't wait till YouTube shows like who be watching. I really can't, because you guys are not gonna be able to stalk. What are you guys gonna do then? The Seven of Swords. How does he do Jess? I feel like he's very observant of you, but he views her as someone that's very mature, handles her business, gets stuff done. Um, he views you as someone who is very curious or something like that, or he could be very curious about you, but not in like no kind of like weird way. Yeah, see the Four Wands. So I feel like he does keep his eye on you in a certain way, but not like a romantic way or nothing like creepy, but just like there's something about you. The Queen of Wands, she tends to like, people tend to gravitate towards her because she's like very beautiful, she's confident, she's, she's vibrant. So like she may, people that like, not just romantic partners gravitate towards her, like just people in general. So I feel like that's the energy I get from here. He also views you as someone that's very private and quiet. Like you talk when you have to, you do, you move when you have to, but you're mostly quiet, you're kind of reserved, you keep to yourself, and you're hardworking. So that's what I'm getting from him. Like he feels like you're one of the people that he doesn't have to like worry about getting their stuff done. So like let's just say, just this is just an example, that all the managers just cannot be there or all the leaders cannot be there. Just it's just the regular employees on the floor just handling their business while they are in this big ass meeting. Like he knows that you're one of the people that will still get her stuff done. So that is what I have for you, Jess. That's good. Hi, EMB. Make sure that you say hi before you start posting questions. It's a little rude not to say hi and just post questions. Can I still send PayPal? Hi, Cat Lady. Yes, you can. Is he gonna call me within 2 weeks from now? The Seven of Cups is a maybe to me. I feel like he's thinking about it, but has not made the decision to do so. Yeah, getting a maybe that could change. Me too, Jess. I feel so relaxed. Like today was just a good day. I ain't gonna lie. Remember how I told you my old well, Nikki had hit me up because she still had, I had ordered a sub, right, from her months. This was like January, February, when she had a deal on them. I had ordered a sub. I never sent the information, so she said when she was cleaning out like her inventory and stuff, she saw that, right. I never got it done, and I still had some biofeedback pending. So she had reached out to me. I think I had told you, Jess. You're welcome. You can post your question now, Cat Lady of the Sea. um she had hit me up to let her, whatever. Like, I can't remember if this was like Thursday or something like that. But she, yeah, she had told me it will. She was like, "All right, I'll get it done like in by the end of next week." I got the email today, and I was like, "Oh shit." Okay, let's see. Are you guys in a relationship? What's the status? Hi everyone that's coming in. Make sure you guys like the stream. One free yes or no for new subscribers only. And yes, I do. I can see my subscribers. Let's see. What will happen between Jordan and Cat Lady of the Sea after he comes back from vacation? What can she expect? Okay, he's your husband. Wants to separate. What's gonna happen with them when he comes back from vacation? The Ace of Cups. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So, okay. The King of Swords. The Three of Cups. So I do see him coming in a lot. He's going to be coming back. If he's already been cold, you just expect kind of the same thing. The Six of Cups is the reverse, so it's telling me that someone here wants to keep the power. And I'm going to say it's him because he's coming up as the King of Swords. Very cold energy, very much like I said what I said and that's that, right? And not really trying to compromise, okay? The Three of Cups is here, so it's almost, I feel like he's kind of like just focused on his own personal happiness. Show me more, Spirit. Hi, IJ, how are you? Show me more. Okay, the Wheel of, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, I'm getting him focusing on self, like his own self-worth, like obsessing with work and obsessing with like his own personal growth. The Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's coming from some type of insecurity though, because the Nine of Pentacles is a very insecure card. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. In the upright, it's very secure, very independent, very like vibrant. In the reverse is not as vibrant. It's very like self-centered, it's very selfish, but it's also very insecure. The Knight of Wands is here. I hate to say this, but this to me feels like someone who is ready to be alone, ready to be free, and possibly explore other options, other connections. um Show me more, Spirit. Yeah, see, I feel like he may be thinking already about exploring other options. Please take all of this with a grain of salt. It's just tarot, it's just energy. But yeah, that's what's showing up. Yeah, because like the Empress is here, so this is your year, the wife. Um, the Chariot, the Death card. Spirit is saying that right now the best thing for you to do is kind of let this be, walk away from it. um Kind of focus on you, your own nurturing, like nurture yourself, take care of you, kind of do what he's doing, right? Like he's being self-centered, you need to do the same, right? But you're, for you to do it in a healthy way. Yeah, look, the King of Cups, I'm asking how he's feeling towards you. The King of Cups, very in the reverse, very cold, very moody, someone who is again focused on his own inner self, not really being selfish with his emotions. um and so with the Chariot, like Spirit is saying, for with the Chariot and the Death card, Spirit is saying it's almost like let this go and it'll come back stronger. But right now it does feel like I don't see much change from maybe what you guys have been going through when he comes back from vacation. If anything, I see him being possibly more certain to like let this go for now. Like I said, Spirit is saying for you to focus on you, balance yourself out, and let this like almost like let this go through its transition that it's meant to go through. Because I do feel like you guys are gonna come back stronger, but it almost feels like this separation is needed. So that's what I have for you, love. Thank you so much. You said he's on vacation with his mom and she doesn't like me. Yeah, that sucks. Because, 9 times out of 10, there's someone in his ear. Just you can post, and thank you, cat lady. All right, got you, Jess. What's coming first, Jess? What's coming first, Jess? We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. This is you like planting your seeds. You being focused on like your long-term goals, working hard towards them, persevering through things, right? And like investing in some long-term goals here. Things that feel sustainable to you and not very much temporary. You have the King of Wands, so this could be you and your guy actually like putting building towards a future together, planting seeds. But to me it feels like the seeds that you're planting are bringing this connection in, and you see you guys are facing each other, so it's almost like you're gonna have your harvest season soon. Can't say when, but soon. So like expect it to come in, um for sure. Okay, you'll be after Jess. Yeah, look, the commitment. So he's gonna, this is the thing. I feel like, so something I'm understanding with manifestation is like when you are, especially when you've gone through a separation with someone, right? When you're manifesting them in, you're technically manifesting a different version of them regardless, right? A version of them that's more secure. One second, Jess. Yes. Not only that, don't come in here just posting, guys, and not saying hi. Also, like my stream. That's why I stopped doing free questions, because of that kind of stuff. Like, it's very rude to come into someone's channel and just start posting stuff without even saying hi. Don't like the stream, and then you don't even say hi. That's kind of crazy to me. Um, Back to you, Jess. So technically what you're doing is calling in the new version of them. So you're not gonna, so you don't experience the same things, right? And for me with the Hierophant, it's like this is the higher self coming in, right? This is also a higher level of commitment. This is also a card of forgiveness. Okay, so I almost feel like, if you, because it's a card of mercy, wisdom, trust, right? So it's like all the good things that you maybe have wanted in the beginning, like you've evolved to things, the same things but at a higher level, and they're saying like you're receiving that. So you definitely have that coming towards you. Higher level salad, right? The Four Cups, the World, the Two of Swords. So I do see. Let me show me this Four Cups. Oh my God, the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be. There may be like a small time period where you feel a little disconnected from, not from him necessarily, but you may feel like there's nothing going on. Like you may be like, okay, like there's nothing going on, like what's happening here, right? But with the World card, to me it feels like it's like you're finding your wholeness within yourself during that time. The Two of Swords for me is, hold on. And when I say of things feeling like stuck or like not a lot of movement, I don't mean things dying down, like, or things like going the opposite way. I just mean it's gonna be like almost routine, like where you may be like, okay, he viewed my stuff. All right, one more. The Queen of Pentacles is here. This for me feels like you being a little bit like at a deadlock. This could be with your channel, whether to come back on right now, but like keep it going. Yeah, so maybe this is where you're at right now, and maybe things will pick up. I also feel like when it comes to your channel, you might feel at a deadlock of whether to restart it or not. Um, Show me more. Because there could be something else that comes up. Yeah, see, like I feel like you may look at your channel as like, I don't know if I want to do this. You may have something else that comes up that kind of interests you more. Um, that may have you like either taking a longer break from your Etsy shop, or possibly even just like maybe thinking about letting it go altogether. Um, the Eight of Pentacles is here with the Magician. Um, I feel like, see, I just get that there's something that's gonna come in for you that's gonna bring you some money, some financial rewards. Now it could be your reels, it could be I feel like it could be your reels because I get like internet energy right now that you're like, I could do the Etsy shop, but is my heart really in it? You may not, your heart may not be in it anymore. Um yeah. Jess, I feel like that's why I stopped kind of giving too much to my Etsy shop because, again, I just feel like some people, like even that situation today, like I feel like some people are taking so much advantage, and then they think because they're paying for a service, they can act a certain way. And let me tell you something. I've been in business for a few years, and when I say years, I mean like years with doing hair and makeup clients. And if I don't like the client how they acted, they will not book with me again. So I had to, that lady I was telling you about earlier, I literally told her, I was like, customers like you I don't want. So I mean, it doesn't hurt me. Yeah, they're desperate, yeah. And after a while you just be like, oh my god, like that's what happened to me with tarot. I feel like last year I went through like this really like weird phase where I just felt like, oh my god, like you just see the desperation so much. And sometimes you don't have anything new to say, but then it's also like, like even like with some people, like like the one girl that one time where she was like, we're talking to her and she just kept like, she either wasn't paying attention or she just kept leaving. And it was just like, you know what, I'm not sending you money because I being in here with that kind of energy, trying to get a reading should be the last fucking thing on your mind. Honestly, that should be the last thing on your mind, getting a reading when you're feeling so hectic. So you have the Devil with the Three of Cups, I mean the Three of Pentacles. So I just want to see, what is this Devil here? The Hermit, the Six of Wands. You know what? This is not a bad energy. This is actually like a bit of self indulgence. So, and it's crazy because you just said not doing it makes me put more focus on me. So, and that's what I literally was gonna say. Like, it's almost like this self indulging energy that maybe at some people, or I would say maybe you're gonna start to feel like, hmm, I don't know, like if you get sometimes like a little guilt when you're kind of like just doing things that make you happy, and you start to feel guilty. So don't feel that way, because that's what the Devil to me feels like you're enjoying focusing on you, but maybe in the back of your mind you're like, should I go on there or not? Don't feel that way, because right now it is a good time to self indulge in yourself and like your victories and like your rewards, like what you're wanting, and like focus on those things. The Three of Pentacles is here. Everyone evolves. So just remember that. Everyone evolves, and everyone's taking a break from it. I'm not even, yeah, good. Um I feel like everyone evolves, and I feel like that's the phase that you're gonna go through. Like you're learning new things. And this could be with anything. This could be with anything, whether it's like the manifestation stuff that we do, like you just learning new stuff, like how to create different kind of reels, whatever it is. But you're learning so many things that like you're kind of just again focused on self. So that's what I see coming towards you. I do feel like this connection is still obviously coming in. The seed is already planted is what spirit is saying. Like you've already planted the seed. That's all you needed to do. So just remember that. Like once that seed is planted, you're good. So that is what I have for you, Jess. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. All right, cat lady, post your question. Can you please see our relationship, your relationship with Jordan in August? Okay, what can she expect in August with the relationship? Okay, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Justice in the reverse, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Tower. I feel like, hmm, so you have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Justice in the reverse. I see a lot lack of accountability, lack of communication. One second. All right, so I I see a lot of the same energy. If anything, I see things kind of coming to a conclusion that you both will agree on, but it does feel. Show me the Tower. Yeah, see, I'm getting like moving on, but I feel like the only difference I'm getting is that in August, you're gonna feel. To me, the Two of Cups is about agreement, like agreeing on something, feeling the same way about something. Is this moving apart? Yeah, it feels like things are gonna come possibly to an end in August. And again, only you have the power to change that. You can change any outcome. Tarot is just letting you know the possible outcome. So it does look like we kind of walk away from the situation. It looks like there's gonna be things that unfold from now to then that kind of makes you feel like, you know what, it's better to just end things and keep it moving. Yeah, I feel like you're not gonna want to fight for the connection, but it feels like a lot of heaviness, a lot of burden. Someone here is really not trying to be fair. Someone is being very unfair, not wanting to be fair at all. So that's what I have for you for August. Again, you have the power to change the energy, um, and change the outcome. And thank you, Cat Lady. Just you can go ahead and post. Cat Lady said he doesn't. What do you mean he doesn't what? Yeah, you can change the outcome. You just it's you. You're the creator of your reality. So you're the one who can change the outcome by manifesting by, you know, yeah, you change the outcome. I have a ton of videos and posts about it. So if you want to look, you can go ahead. All right, why did the skincare brand DM me? Why did the skin brand DM Just? Oh, you were Just? That's funny. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta put my phone to charge because if not, we're gonna be left in the cold. Thank you, IJ. You're welcome. The Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Okay. I feel like they were watching you for a little bit. They could have been watching you, like just observing, and they feel like you could be a good fit for them. Because I do have the Ten of Pentacles, which is about wealth, financial gain. Yeah, see, you're showing up as very secure, very beautiful, very, again, people gravitating towards you. Um, the World card is here. The Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups. I feel like, yeah, I feel like they may have had some issues with other people that they've worked with the Ten of Swords being here. So they're kind of looking for young, fresh talent, is what I could say. The World card to me is like there's a sense of completion or accomplishment here that they want. Um, there, yeah, there's accomplishment here. So I definitely feel like they were that's following you. They have been watching you, and they just feel like you're a good fit. So it's right now just does almost feels like they could have ran into your reels. It may have popped up for them, and they're like, oh, let's just see, and then they like what they saw because that's what it feels like. But it feels like they watched you for maybe they could have watched a few of your reels in general, and then decided, you know what, this could be a good fit. To me, the Nine of Cups is all about like, see, I get a lot of accomplishing something here. So it, something I learned just throughout this manifestation journey, and it's not something better because I feel like sometimes that comes off as law of attraction. But like me, when I say like I'm financially stable or like money comes to me out of nowhere, blah blah blah, falls in my lap, I keep that door open. So if it's a a opportunity, like a financial opportunity, or if it's like some actual like money, like I just keep that door open. So I don't know if you have like, if you affirm like that, like when it, or if you do affirm for money or career and you're keeping it open, so it's like you're gonna have different things coming, like falling in your lap, and this seems like one of them. So you're definitely in your power right now, girl. Ooh, I feel like heaviness. I don't know why suddenly, almost like I can't breathe. Like, you know when you just ran and can't breathe. All right, so let's see, Jess. How will Jess's reels do this month? Let me check on my nephew. I'm back. My bad, guys. You said I don't typically focus on skincare like that, so I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I get you. I get you for sure. All right, let's see. I don't know how I feel about like the product. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. All right, so how will Jess's Reels do this month? Give us insight on her Reels. Okay, the Emperor. This is a good card to get, especially like if Reels, if you're trying to like generate something from it. To me, the Emperor is all about business. He's very disciplined. He's very like structured when it comes to like business in general. He's very focused. The Tower is here. Okay. So there is a change that's gonna come. It's a sudden change, like just like out of nowhere, very unexpected. Um, the Judgment. This is the internet card. So I feel like there could be like one of your reels just like getting all these views is what I'm getting, like a lot more than you're used to, and maybe bringing in some traffic. Um, I feel like too, it's so crazy because I feel like I don't. Okay, so I'm getting it's like it's generating traffic for you, but also for these brands. So it's almost like I would say I would collaborate with. I'm not saying like just collaborate with just anybody, right? But I would definitely, if people are gonna send you free products, then fuck it, like accept it, and you use it, you try it. If you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't. But I would definitely take the opportunities that come in because I do feel like you're gonna have a lot of opportunities coming in, that could lead to bigger things. The Judgment card for me too here, because it is showing up as like the internet is like all eyes on you. So if you see like there's an angel up here and then there's a bunch of people just praising the angel or like looking up at the angel, wanting to be like wanting the angel's attention. So um I feel like there is a sense, this is a fire card, right? And for me there's just gonna be a lot of like, yeah, like all eyes on you. That's how I put it. All eyes on you. Like a lot of people watching you. The Death card is here. Show me more. The Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Knight of. See, I feel like this is somewhat of a season you planted without planting. So this could be like, so you know how I look at life, right? I look at life, everything is a manifestation, no matter what it is, right? So at some point there was something in you that was like, that you said to yourself that pushed you to get these reels, and it could have been very random. I'm trying to think of something, right? Because I usually tell you like little shit that I said and then something else came up for me. If I think of it, I'll tell you, because I'm trying to think of like that, like I was saying, like when I started affirming a few months ago, like that I make such amount or whatever I was saying at the time, which I kind of upgraded my career and financial affirmations. I And literally like one day I just woke up and I was like, oh my god, I've been wanting to do coaching. Like I should just, and I just did my first post, and there, like I was like, so it's like you've been telling yourself something that pushed you to do that. So it's almost like it's you created this basically. Um, I feel like the seed that you planted is growing and it's kind of like again coming in from out of nowhere, very unexpected, very much like um very much in a good way though, just like things moving forward for you, progress. So I do see growth in your channel because of the seed that you planted. So again, this is you're getting the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles again. So to me it does feel like it's your harvest season coming up, where you're going to be receiving multiple things at once. And I feel like you had a reading like that not that long ago, where it did talk about that. It talked about you receiving multiple things at once, where you might feel like, oh shit, like this is a lot. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Jess. Hi, and F. You've been here before, so this is just for. So free yes or no's are only for new subscribers. So I hope that was helpful, Jess. But I see growth, and I would, like I said, a lot of like you getting traffic, but also the stuff that you're doing is getting those brands traffic. So I feel like they may notice, like especially a smaller brand is gonna really notice where the traffic came from, right? Because let's just say they're getting like 5 people that they're sending their stuff out to, and only one person posts, and all of a sudden they have like 5 subscribers or 5 followers, new followers. They're gonna know it's from you. Look, like today, yesterday, I just got up and I was like, I'm gonna do a live, law of assumption live. Today, the same thing. I was like, I'm gonna just do it, right? It wasn't like when I don't think about stuff like that and I just do it. It becomes natural. And this is why I will emphasize a manifestation. You'll know when to take action because that's me taking action in one of my manifestations, right? Because it becomes natural. If you're thinking about taking action and you're kind of going back and forth, like, should I do this? Should I not? And this is with anything. It's more doing it to get a result than just doing it out of like what is inspired action. So yeah, that's a good way for me to put like inspired action. So I feel like the more you implant like your identity, which we know that's like our self concept, but your identity, like who you're identifying as, like even with your reels, like maybe you can say like my reels always go viral or something, that is gonna put you in position to go viral. Like me, I naturally just worked out today. It's crazy because I'm taking it today. I was like, I'm gonna take it easy and I'll work out, but tomorrow I'll be back at it. Like tomorrow morning is washing clothes, working out. I'm gonna work out early tomorrow, and you know, then come on live. I might do another um law of assumption live. We'll see. And yeah, like I'm just like naturally just doing stuff. Did you guys? I posted on the members the post with the with that info, that prayer. And thank you, Jess. You say you might do a channel. You want to do a channel? Where is my chat set? Wait, IJ, are you here so you can post? I believe IJ is next. I gotta put my earphone. Yeah, so I started. I listened to my. No, you've been here before. Did you subscribe today? You didn't subscribe today, so you're not a new subscriber because I could look at the count of the subscribers, and the count didn't go up when you came in. How you're asking me? Are you a new subscriber? You would know that if you subscribe. I'm not sure why you're like. I'm confused. You would know that, but I didn't see the subscriber count go up with when you came in. So, but I've seen you here before, so maybe you unsubscribed, but you've definitely been here before because I remember your name. No, IJ was getting in depth. Wait, just sent it first. Just went and jumped and sent the fucking. Oh my god. Wait, IJ, are you doing a channel? Wait, IJ is doing a channel. Y'all are funny as hell. Just you play too much. All right, I got you, IJ. Y'all play all day. Yeah, she unsubscribed now. She didn't do is not subscribe. Like the number never went up when she came, but as when she left, the number went down. So make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Look at how long my real nails are. I gotta paint them. I mean, I can see them right here better. I have to paint them. Y'all are funny. All right, let's see. For IJ, I think I'm gonna change. Instead of doing messages, I want to do. I'm gonna mix it up with with the orange. I'm talking about the orange messages. Like I mean, not the well, the handwritten messages. Instead of doing all handwritten messages, I wanna switch it up. As a matter of fact, and I want to use. Hold on. And my subliminal is an hour long, so um, I'm gonna see. I think the other day when I looked, she had a sale on them. I'm gonna let y'all know in case anybody wants a custom subliminal. All right. What does Nat want to say to IJ? Hi everyone, welcome in. It's already 2023. What the fuck? You gonna steak? What does that want to say to IJ? Your keyboard just doing anything at this point. Hi, Matthew. You have to wait until first of all, you need to say hi when you come in here. And two, just give me time because I do have donations. But make sure when you guys are coming in here, you like the stream and also say hi before you're posting questions. But just stick around. I am doing 2 channeled readings. So it's going to be a little while. But be here so you can ask your question. All right. Oh shit, IJ. I just noticed. That is funny. See how awareness is? What awareness is? Okay. I got a story to tell. All right, Matt. Let's get started. Do I not have a panel here? Okay, it's the ultimate dad. Right. Hi, Matthew. Are you here? All right, IJ. What? Why you need a Oh, I love that IJ. All right, so all right, so there's this intensity I am feeling, like I want to run into your arms and never let go. I feel this fire and intensity for you that I've never felt before. You are home to me. It's like we've known it's like I've known you my whole life. Like we met for for a purpose that I want to complete this time around. Maybe we have unfinished business from the past, and that's why you feel so familiar to me. Sometimes I feel addicted to you. Your warmth and everything else that I wait and everything else that you make me feel. The time apart means nothing because you always feel so close to me. I know I want to be more direct with you. Maybe I need some liquid courage. The bravery and the confidence that comes with that is what I need to open up. And I put LOL because she did. I felt like a laugh there. I know I can be. I know I can be myself with you. I know I don't need to be afraid or uneasy because you see the real me. I can't lie. In the past, I may have entertained multiple people at once, but I'm all about you, my love. You are my soulmate. Your soul always reaches me. Your soul always reaches mine and makes me feel so safe. You are like a magnet because I easily fell for you. You are very irresistible to me. People are freaking library to do nasty stuff. Just kidding. All right, I want to do some of these. I just want to mix it up today. Let's see. All right, Jane. We have healing, wounds improving, mending, progress. So things are definitely improving in her healing or like whatever. I would say your internal work, romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, emotions. Right, exactly. Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, and supernatural. We have single, alone, isolation, lonely. So this is her. Like I feel like this is her talking about like how she's not dealing with anyone else. We have fear, which kind of came up in there, like her wanting liquid courage. That's what I feel like her just having, needing a little push. We have social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, networking. So she's definitely spying on social media. And look, we have home, comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. Damn, that went right with your reading. Let me get you some messages from her. I'm thinking about you this very second. Zoning out during the day, dreaming about you. Your scent is the most amazing. Jess, have you done any sat scenes this week? I haven't. I regretted my decision the second I walked away. You're so your eyes are so beautiful. I feel like this card is like if you guys ever went through like a little like short long period of not speaking, I feel like she may have like pulled away. Maybe she felt like it was too intense for her. Um, but she regretted that. Very strong passion for you, and you make me have wild thoughts. So that is for you, IJ. I hope you liked it. I just wanted to switch it out. So let's do just next. Hi, anyone who's in here. What are you guys up to? You did? Just you said no. Yeah, I wanna try to do. She quiet now. Oh, okay, that's all right. But IJ, remember I told you when you start, there's gonna be little things. You know, this is part of your unfolding. That's all I gotta say. That's how you gotta look at it. Yo, I'm wide awake. I'm scared of that because it's 10:41 right now. Yeah, your turn. And thank you, IJ. Exactly, IJ. Exactly. Well, I listen. I gotta remind myself sometimes too, and I'm like, I don't know. Today, this week has been a lot better. What does J1 say to Jess? Girl, you come out as the Queen of Wands the whole day today. Well, he already talking. So did you guys like say hi to each other today, Jess? I meant to ask you that. Oh, girl, he is talking. Oh my God, let me just pull some cards. Okay. No? All right. I don't know why I knew that, but I mean, I know why I knew that. I felt it. But maybe that's why this came in. So let's get started. Hi, everyone who's in here, guys. Talk to us. Hi, Nat. Okay. Please like the stream if you haven't already. I'm working on the channel reading for Just though. Nat, I'm not ready for you, but you can still. I don't know if it'll go up if I'll get to it, but um, yeah, I'm still working on Just. I'll let you know when I'm done. You can leave it there. Just I think I should be able to scroll up. Girl, he got a lot to say. Oh my god. All right, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Wait, I'm back. Were you not able to did you hear the message or no? Okay. So Jess, did you hear the message? Okay, I'll read it now. My bad. Yeah, I don't know. My microphone died. That's what it was. So did you hear the Wrecking Ball song? Did you hear when I told you that? Wait, I just said he want to spin you by the floor like a wrecking ball. Did you hear when I told you that the song came? No, you didn't hear when I said that song came on while I was doing your reading? What was the last thing you heard from me? Okay, so let's start your message. Shit, okay. It's all good. So, all right, let's go. All right, so the Miley Cyrus song Wrecking Ball played in my head, but he actually said he's gonna come in like a wrecking ball. So just keep that in mind because I was like, yo, I think it's gonna be at work for some reason. So it says, you're everything to me. I want you to know that during this quiet time, I'm really working on me. And this is why I said, like, I had asked you if you guys had spoke today or something because it felt quiet to me. That's why I asked that. So yeah, I'm really working on me. I'm not just saying that, I'm actually doing the work. It's like my final round of letting go of these stupid fears. I'm no longer afraid of being in love with you. If anything, that's what keeps me going and gives me hope that we will be together again very soon. I'm just afraid of making the same mistakes I made in the past with you. I do not want to hurt you again. I couldn't live with myself knowing I hurt you again. I'm so embarrassed by how childish I acted in the past. Like, what the fuck was I even thinking? I want you to know that at the time, I thought I was making the right decision to break things off. In that moment, it felt easy. But looking back, that was not the best decision. In fact, that was the dumbest decision I've ever made. And it only felt easy in that moment. I was wearing a mask with myself, faking that I was okay with that move, but I wasn't. As time went on, it became harder to deal with, but my pride would not let me backpedal. How could I have acted so certain in your face, knowing I was actually a lost kid in my heart? Please don't think bad about me during this time. I'm still all about you. You have enlightened me and awakened parts I never knew existed in my soul. I'm going to come in like a wrecking ball, and I don't give a fuck who's watching. That's why I said, yo, I think this is going to be at work or something. I don't know. I'm not afraid to show anyone how much you mean to me. For now, keep doing what you're doing because my eyes are only on you. Yeah. He's still all about you. I think that he's still working through those, just like that little, little fears, and it's okay. Because, remember, we also been doing a lot of work of like calling in the new version of people. So, wait, this is not the deck I wanted. I want this one. All right, for Jess and Jay. Party, celebration, event, social gathering. So this is like you guys going out. I feel like this has come out for you before. Him wanting to take you out and celebrate. We have surrender, letting go, release, give up, patience. So for me, surrender is just like knowing. I feel like it's him too, surrendering to like what he has to process in his own mind, heart, and soul, like to get out of like those fears. And for you, I would say it's just more about the patience, needing more patience. That's like to me, it's like the temperance card. We have addiction, toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol. Well, I'm gonna go with the word addiction. To me, this feels like he's addicted to you, like you're a magnet, you're alluring to him. Like we have breakups, so this is the this distance right now, the quietness, but I feel like that's gonna be over soon. The quietness. We have finances, so for me, I do feel like one of his things that he did focus on while, trying to grow with you, which we had got before, was his finances, right? Remember I said like he's just trying to make sure that he has things to offer, like, even though you don't care about that stuff, but a lot of men do want to make sure that they're in a place where there's security that they can offer a woman. And we have mask, which I said that it's like, I feel like he was wearing a mask with himself, not just with you. I feel like with you, it's almost like he felt like it's okay, and not in that selfish kind of way, but it almost feels like he did feel like it was the right decision, right? Obviously if he didn't feel that way, he would have never done it. But I feel like the mask is that he with himself, like he wore that mask with himself for a while, like acting like he was okay, acting like, this is not bothering me, but deep down it was. And I feel like you've reached some type of enlightenment in his heart. And we have social media, so spying, online dating, reminiscent, networking. So we know he spies on you. We know, like, we had secret crush, admirer, attraction, butterflies. We remember how I said like it's almost like he's starting from like a crush now. Let's get some messages. This is for Jess and Jay. Oh. What does Jay have to say? Okay. Zoning out during the day, dreaming about you. What if I don't have much to offer right now? Look, that financial card. But I feel like he's past that. You're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Marry me. I really love the way you smell. Oh shit, you and IJ both got scent cards. When we kiss, my body and soul come alive. Your scent is the most amazing. You are so beautiful. Yo, I feel like when guys are close enough, he takes in your scent. Like he remembers your scent, like when you guys were like, close. But I think that now is like, yeah, he definitely takes in your scent when you guys are close, even if it's at a far distance. They're the baby possessives. The mini possessives. So that is for you, Jess. These readings were fun. I'm gonna start using like the oracles too to channel more, to see what comes out. So thank you, Jess. That was fun. NIJ. Alright, so next, Nat, if you're here, let me know. I think I could go, yeah, I could scroll up. Let me see. Alright, I just got your question, so let's see. Yes or no, was he telling the truth about that, Spirit? The Yeah, I got the Queen of Pentacles. That is a yes for me, but not only is it a yes, but the Queen of Pentacles, she's very serious. Like she doesn't say or do things that she doesn't mean. Very, how do you, very, oh my God. Like she has a lot of integrity, okay? A lot of integrity. Um, she's like the nurturer. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I feel like he could say the truth. Bye, Jess. Have a good night. I'm gonna head out too. I mean, I'm gonna probably like stay on like a minute or so. You're welcome, Natty. Thank you. Well, you know what? It's 11 and you too, Natty. I actually have to get up early tomorrow. So, oh, I did not mean to yawn like that. All right, IJ. All right, you guys are leaving me. I should just get off then. It's 11:11. Make a wish. I know y'all know I'm not that type of person. I don't get into that stuff. I mean, I don't really care for it. That's what it is. You know what? Is anyone in here that's gonna be interacting with me or not? Because if you're not, I'm out of here. All right. Well, I will see you guys. Bye.